Did he leak his nudes to promote his new song? I think
produced by MK.
Bro, I hate these niggas, bro. Like, I hate these
shit!
niggas.
All right,
You know I was not gonna say that.
You are now tuned in to the BASSment Podcast.
Running, run to the money. I was running.
To the BASSment Podcast. You are now tuned in to the BASSment Podcast.
welcome to the BASSment Podcast. I'm Tay400.
It's MK.
Jay Alii, and I bet y'all wondering why we call ourselves the BASSment Podcast.
Because we're music based.
Hey,
Episode
4.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Money, rose, cars, and clothes.
400.
This
This
is
dedicated to
episode
me.
number 4. By BASSment Podcast 4. Y'all not gonna sing along.
Whose man's is that?
Y'all niggas is trash.
Whose man's is that?
thought we was about to get-
was trash. What are you talking about?
That was a stretch, bro.
You're the worst.
Michelle.
Episode
You
podcast
Michelle.
number 4. Nigga,
You're
I'm
Michelle.
not Michelle.
That was terrible.
I'm T.I.
said I'm
Goddamn,
T.I.
I'm Tip, nigga. Clifford Harris.
Shut up. son.
What's his name? What, ATL? I'm just gonna keep it going.
Nah,
Rashad.
No,
nigga.
like shit.
Rashad,
I was
nigga.
hoping you wasn't good.
Rashad.
Okay, but for realsies, for real.
For real.
Episode 4. How was your
Episode
guys'
4.
week?
It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm alive.
Eventful.
That's all I gotta say. All right. Topics for this week. We're gonna have a music breakdown of Top Off by DJ Khaled featuring Future, Jay-Z, and the one and only
Hey.
Beyonce.
We need sound effects on this.
I need like a whole like bomb exploding when I say some like tough ass shit.
Get you one of them controllers, bro. We just gotta do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we got it.
Yeah.
We just gotta set it up.
I also need like Lil Wayne like lighting.
Hey, that's a classic.
All right, but for real. Then we're gonna talk about the latest music videos that just came out. We got a lot of good shit that just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Ralo got stopped in the airport for the second time, and he feels like he's being targeted as a rapper. I guess.
Yep.
Guess you could
I
say.
feel like he's being harassed. Yeah.
It feels like he got a target on his back. I
Right.
guess when he's walking around, but
Right.
we'll go talk about that. Tory Lanez talks about why Nicki Minaj took her verse off of Shooters. That should be interesting because I didn't even know she's supposed to be on that. I don't really listen to Tory Lanez like that anymore, but yep. You know, when the whole, you know, EXO and new Toronto.
wow.
Tory Lanez is great.
Okay, so did Safaree leak his nudes to promote his new song that he just dropped? Possibly. Stay tuned to find out next.
Come on, man.
Marcus is so upset with us.
Why are we talking about this?
All right. Jay-Z and Diddy are racing to $1 billion on the Forbes list.
I'm sorry, imagine like, you know what? I got a big ass dick. Let me use this to promote my music. What kind of fucking thought process is that?
All right.
He just all right. I'm gonna save it for the topic.
Yeah,
he just
save
following these bitches though. They doing the same shit this whole time.
Come on, wait.
Nah, we just late to the
Wait
party.
for it. That's a valid point.
Yeah,
I like that. I like where you going with that. Okay, we gonna talk about that.
I had a brain blast.
He said a brain blast.
But yes, we're gonna talk about Jay-Z and Diddy are racing to $1 billion.
Great.
And to start us off, we're gonna talk about Ricky Ross, the boss, in the hospital right now. They
Yeah.
try to say he was on life support.
TMZ cites everything.
they
Yeah,
said
we already
something.
know how they rock.
Because Fat Trail
but
spoke the truth.
Yeah,
He was like, I just talked to bro. He good.
yeah.
And that was
Fuck
the
you.
end of that.
Yeah, it's the end of
Remember, I don't never trust TMZ anyway. They killed fucking Lil Wayne. It was like they're flying everybody in to read his last statements.
That's
I
wild as shit.
You remember that?
What?
It was like,
like he
remember
had
that.
seizures and he was on a plane,
yeah,
right?
and
I
it
was
was like,
like,
this is it for him, blah, blah,
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
I
Next
felt
thing
like-
you know, he riding a skateboard. Like,
Yeah, like chill out.
That made me
man.
feel
Stop.
how I felt when Whitney Houston died. I was like, damn, that's some really fucked up shit, man. made me emotional. If
Man.
Lil Wayne died, I might cry.
That'd be bad.
When you
That'd hurt
think
my
about
feelings.
it, all the people who's died, it's been legends and stuff we used to because of our parents or listened to because of our parents, or like it carried over to our generation a little bit. But as for our generation, we really ain't lose no legends yet.
Right.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Lil Wayne is ours.
Yeah.
Like, that's, like
Little
we were
Wayne's,
growing
the
up, yeah.
Beyonces, the
Right.
Jay-Z's, like the day that comes, bro.
We gonna feel how like our parents was feeling.
Yeah,
though.
bro,
it's
that's
the same
crazy.
thing.
I can't even think. Chris Brown.
Yeah. Yeah. She just got to.
Man, when CB, man, I ain't even trying to talk about it.
But yeah, like stop with the over inciting people. Like that's somebody's livelihood. And it happens
But it's
too much.
news, bro. Like,
Yeah.
look, think about it. They like, do we make this up?
Yeah.
And if he do die, then we was first to report.
What? Like
No,
that's
it's really
fucked up.
how you think about it.
That's
Yeah.
so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Yeah, because I mean, I guess I don't know. They said he had pneumonia, right, or something like that. They said he had pneumonia and
I
he
don't
was
know.
on a breathing machine. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
they had to hook the machine up to keep him going. But I mean, that's wild as shit though. Like if you think about it, like that went 0 to 100 real quick.
Man,
I
what?
felt like
Yeah, like you just seen he's hospitalized, then he's on a life support.
yeah, it was like they didn't even sound right. I'm like pneumonia gets bad, but like damn, like within hours, like
Conspiracy
we'll
theory
see.
time.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh, let's hear it.
They try to kill everybody that's great with pneumonia. Niggas is not dying from pneumonia like that. You cannot tell me niggas is dying from pneumonia like that. Niggas, not all these great niggas. Everybody is dying from pneumonia.
Who else died from pneumonia?
Motherfucking what's his name? The funny nigga.
What you talking about?
You know who I'm talking about. I can't think of his
again.
name. Why can't I think of his
Do it
name?
again.
How
Like,
much? What is his name? Why can't I think of his name?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac died from pneumonia. Who else
Rest
almost
in
died
peace,
from
Bernie.
pneumonia?
that was a great impression.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, who the fuck is he?
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what
I'm
I'm
like,
talking about.
Pops is still alive, nigga. The fuck?
But bro, like niggas is not getting pneumonia like that, bro, and dying.
But I mean, there is. I mean, niggas not, but I mean, like
They
niggas are
shooting
though.
us up with the pneumonia.
The vaccination. No, that's not a vaccination. The actual.
No, nigga, you talking about the flu, nigga.
Nah, because niggas dying from pneumonia.
No, what I'm saying, the vaccination shot be the flu.
Yeah, but still, man, stop prematurely killing off our people. Like what? Stop it.
They
Like
did that.
he good. Like chill.
They'll never stop.
Yeah.
But 50 Cent commented on it.
Or did he?
Or did he? Like shit though, because
Yeah, those are
this nigga's
allegations.
a psychopath, but he's my favorite psychopath. I enjoy everything that he does. I need to.
It's kind of weird to say that, but I do kind of enjoy the
He don't
Y'all look fucked
OC-ness
up.
of 50 Cent.
like. How can you not, son? Like his energy is unmatched.
So what was the?
I'm not arguing with him about it.
Hell
Okay,
nah.
so he posted. Okay, I apologize. I've never seen the Rockies. Somebody yelled at me about that earlier, but
Fuck.
I guess the guy who knocks out Apollo Creed or whatever, and he's like laying there dying or whatever, and Rocky 4 or some shit. He says if he dies, then he dies. Well, 50 Cent posted a picture of
From the scene,
from the
right.
scene. So
It was the Russian nigga.
Like
yeah, the
no
Russian
caption.
nigga.
Like no caption
though.
He
So
just posted-
so I feel like with the no caption shows he wanted everybody to take that as if he dies, then he dies.
That's wild.
What does 50 Cent got coming out?
Power's probably about to come back.
He
on
got
or
power
something.
coming out. That's what the fuck he's doing right now.
He got something
Yeah,
else,
because you
though.
know every time he kind of couple his
Yeah.
pettiness with, he'll be like,
With some money.
he'll be like, about to go win this court case against my baby mother. Power on tonight.
like fuck you. Yeah, bro. 50 Cent is wild. That's
But
just wild.
then after that, he posts another picture
Oh
of
Lord. I didn't know that.
I didn't
What
even
he
see that one.
post?
fucking Tony Montana talking with the caption, "Yeah, I'm different." The shade.
Mm.
I enjoy 50 Cent.
Yeah, I mean
That's-
it's like hilarious, but it's still like, bro.
It's funny, but Raw's one of my favorite rappers.
yeah, bro. And then
That
there's
nigga
still
made
somebody
Ashton
livelihood.
Martin music.
That's what that was.
It's still somebody's life you over here playing with, though. I think it's a little. That's too far. I think it's too far.
I think it is. You gotta think though, these are street niggas.
That's what I said before we started.
That's why, like, I'm like, man, if you beefing back, then you beefing back. It's not like he bullying niggas. Like, obviously, there's beef. Like, it's mutual. You know what I'm saying?
Ross
like,
just move a little differently.
Yeah, definitely. Two definitely different people when it comes to that shit now. But I think it's entertaining. I like it when older niggas do it. I don't really like it when the new niggas do it because that shit's just. Yeah, it's like, stupid. Like,
and that actually boils over the shit.
Yeah. Like I be feeling like they doing too much. Like
old heads know how to leave it on the internet.
Like, bro, that picture and with no caption, that scene, like no young nigga would think of no shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
they'll be like, they'll drop a video. Yeah, come catch me,
nigga. I'm gonna catch you, nigga, on the block. Yeah, everybody got guns and shit.
Like it would just be some shit like that. We'd be like, oh, all right, okay, cool.
It's like no picnic.
But yeah, that's
got the 40 with the 30 clip.
But yeah, that's hectic.
But I'm praying for him. Hope he's in good health. I hope everything goes accordingly because, you know, I mean.
And he's supposed to be dropping Port of Miami too this year. So,
I mean.
I need you to get up out of that thing because we need that.
He gave us Asmar music. That's enough for me.
That's enough.
Y'all gotta think.
Wow.
Hustling was on Port of Miami 1. So we already know what's going on in Port of Miami 2.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully speedy recovery, you know.
And you know what? Shout out to MMG, man. They had some rough, you know what I'm saying? They went literally from the top, like being with Young Money as like one of those artist-owned labels to like having a crazy year, from Meek being locked up right now to Wale getting dropped by Atlantic. Remind you, they both, when he signed, when Ross signed Meek and Wale at the same time, that he both got them Atlantic deal simultaneously. So it's really been a while for real with that deal. Right. That was like 2010, I want to guess, off the top of my head, something like that. But it's 2018. So, you know what I'm saying? Meek's locked up. Wale got dropped. Ross is in the hospital. I feel like it's some other MMG niggas I can't think of right now. But
that shit's sad.
Yeah.
I hope they bounce back, and then 2018 is a good year for them.
Right.
Free meat. Jay-Z and Diddy are racing to $1 billion on the Forbes list.
Sweet.
Black excellence.
Black
excellence. Yeah. Like run it up.
And they had it this year. It was one is Jay-Z now. It's the first time he's been
Diddy.
Yep. So he's a 900 millionaire.
You're right, 900. Running 900.
I think they said Diddy is 820, something like that. So like 80 mil behind Jay-Z. Then third is Dr. Dre, and he's at like 700 something. But they was like, if he sold his stock, I mean, he's going to receive a cut from his stock in Apple Music. So by the end of the year, he's going to probably jump over Jay-Z and be back in first place. So it really 3 niggas racing if we keeping it real. And then fourth place was Eminem with 100 million. It was really like a tie. Fourth and fifth was Eminem and Drake. So. Shit. But that's a big ass gap. You got Eminem and Drake at 4 and 500 million. Then you got these other 3 niggas almost touching $1 billion.
That's crazy.
That's really wild as shit.
Yeah. I like to see though, like black men coming up and, you know,
I love black people.
They have competition, but in a
positive way.
Right.
Like I love to see that niggas try and get this money, but they doing it the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what, MK? Let's race to $100. Let's do it, man.
Do it.
All right, I'm about to text some play some plays right now. I went. But yeah, bro. Yeah, that's great. I think it's great. I'm trying to like compete with niggas like that.
Facts.
But
man,
we should start having song offs and bring it to the show and let them judge it.
I'm gonna win, Michelle.
All right. No, but look, we literally, I don't know how we do this. Because I know we've been arguing about this shit for some years.
We was like, we gotta just come.
All right, how about we take ourselves out of it? We take the same artist, and we both produce, record, mix and master. You produce, record, mix and master, and it's the same artist.
All right,
and yeah.
So who we picking?
We'll find out. We'll find the artist, and I'm not going to try to like. I'll give you my studio access so you can use my stuff. So it ain't like, oh, he's mixing better because he had this mic and this preamp.
Nah, I'm gonna stay comfortable. I'm gonna do my stuff. I'm gonna stay comfortable. I'm gonna be comfortable in my lane. Nah, I'm keeping my stuff.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
You gotta let me use your mic though.
All right.
Or
we
have baby races. Okay. Okay.
How is she talking
Here it
about?
is. All right. We take some babies, right? All right.
How is this music based?
What is this? A halftime show at the Wizards game?
Say we have baby races.
Son, baby races, underground baby races. Okay, you give some
this
baby.
starting
like
a league.
This
Yeah.
sound like some.
This is investment. This is some
chicken fighting, dog fighting. Type
but this
shit.
is better because we gonna take babies, but they only crawl. They can't be walking yet. They gotta be crawling. But
my little man disqualified then. Damn.
oh, he's walking already.
Yeah.
Damn. See,
His ass would have got smoked anyway.
oh,
He crawled just like his father.
What?
I don't know.
Like, what does that mean?
If he
Must
crawled
be
like
the
his
orange
mother, he'd
juice.
be a winner.
what you got in there, bro? What you got in there?
Yeah, he got some
Wendy's premium orange juice.
mixed
Fucking
with
liar.
nail polish and gas. All right. What's next? What we have?
You just trying to bring yourself
No, hold
back.
on. I've got to continue this baby racist.
Oh yeah, get some babies.
Or
that
is this
crawl.
baby like racist, like KKK?
Not racist. No, not racist. Racist.
Bruh,
Like
we really have to make it a rule for niggas cannot drink when they in the show.
Nigga, they sounded like racist. How you know what she talk about? Baby racist, nigga. Fuck.
if you get a bunch of babies, they race to their mom or their dad, whoever the fuck there. We make bets.
So
on
their
them.
parents are black and they're white?
What?
How they racing to they... All right, I'm done.
I'm not even gonna indulge in this conversation. Just gonna let them look
I
stupid.
bet I was like really like, wait, hon, explain.
No, I'm done. Renaissance.
He's gonna say something else to blurt it out randomly too. Watch. But yeah, I think that was stupid, and we can do the song off. We can do that.
All right.
We can really
Wait,
do
we
you
that.
gotta
think
pick
that
an
was
artist,
stupid?
though.
Baby races aren't stupid.
Baby races are kind of stupid because they might not even go in a straight line. They go where they want.
What if we put a blockades up? You got one.
Yeah,
way.
you gotta put the.
They're
you're
gonna
gonna.
Well,
And
you
that's
would
why
know,
you have to
Mr.
make bets on the right fucking baby. Duh. Like, oh my God. Like, obviously, if I make bets on Cindy Lou over
dumbass
there,
baby
yeah,
who's
like,
gonna fucking sit
who's
there.
gonna sit there and cry.
we like train a bit, like work with the
Yeah,
baby?
you get your, yeah, if you nigga, we got money on the line. Fuck yeah, you gotta train your baby to get their shit together and fucking win some shit. What the fuck?
These niggas is high and drunk and talking. All right, but yeah, the song off. We got to talk about that. That's what we're talking about. So who's the artist?
Yeah, I mean, you
We
guys
gotta
could do
pick
a
the
song
artist.
off
All right,
too.
we talk about that.
Matter
later.
of fact, submit y'all music
Okay.
Submit
to
y'all music.
what's it? The BASSment Podcast at gmail.com.
The BASSment Podcast.
And me and him are going to evaluate. And the next episode, we'll pick an artist. And then the following week, we so that give us a week to put the song together.
All right, bet.
But you got to bring your shit because that means you about to do 2 records.
2 records. No writer's block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at
it
least
together.
writer's block him and then come to me with that shit.
If you writer's block me, I'm just gonna write it for you.
Straight like that. I do it
like
myself then, nigga. Fuck. Shit.
I'll have a reference track for you. You just redo it, and then we got Anyway, all right, let's go.
Okay, Quinn Miller. This is my favorite topic.
Hey, we need them
Your
sound
favorite
effects.
topic.
Yes, Mo, we definitely need. Or I could just do
yeah,
sound
we can
effects every
do
time.
it.
Y'all
We
just
can
gotta give me
do
the
it.
cue up. Boom, boom. Tsh. I'm really good at them.
Buddy, you won't sound like that.
We could be blown. People could be
Shout
like,
out
"Who
to
is that
Bud, our
nigga?"
cameraman.
No,
Cause she ain't get no water. She mad. She ain't get no water.
son, I'm chewing ice right now. Fool, I'm dehydrated. I didn't have nothing.
Hey, man, that's the cameraman, not the water boy.
Should have went to Wendy's.
Fuck is Wendy's.
Girl, you thinking of the bowl of oatmeal.
Shit, dumbass. Okay. My favorite topic. MK's favorite topic.
Whoa. No. Don't. Whatever you about to say next. No. If it doesn't involve MK getting a Grammy, it's not his favorite topic. All right. I don't want to hear that.
You're close.
No. I'm not. Edit that shit out. I'm not playing.
To Safaree leak his news.
She's wild, bro. I'm not saying shit. I wasn't gonna say shit anyway, but I ain't saying shit.
Oh Lord, I've had a long weekend. All right, did he leak his nudes to promote his new song? I think
Produced by MK.
Bro, I hate these niggas, bro. I hate these
shit.
niggas.
All right.
You know I was not gonna say that.
But look though, that was a good idea.
smart as shit. He knew what the ladies wanted to see.
Why is Josh looking at me like I agree with him?
Because you know
Like,
it's a good
ain't that
idea.
right?
He's staring at me like,
Bruh, at the end of the day, these Instagram models and all of these people be naked and da 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 da, and we don't got no problem with them doing it. So why can't my man Safaree rock out with?
he is wild, bro. Like, what? I'm sorry, everybody.
That's a valid statement though, because like, I mean, if you think about it, like, yeah, these IG models, like, they out here, I mean, I guess exposing their body to like promote shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do what you gotta do. If that, hey, it's getting them views, the likes, whatever the fuck it is they need. He kind of was like, well, I have something that I feel like is special.
I can tell that if the Illuminati sent these two a letter in the mail, they're signing it straight away off bucks. Y'all gonna sell out.
That's not selling out.
That's selling
the
out.
Illuminati is selling out because that's selling your
He's
soul.
a sellout
That's
because
selling
he
your
dropped
soul. He might already
because he
did it.
showed
That
the
might have been
world
one of the
his dick and now
criteria
he's
you
getting
had to
praised.
do.
Him being body positive is
Yeah.
selling out.
That's not being.
Hey,
that's
y'all
not
ain't gonna
selling
make
out.
Black Twitter
Selling out
kill me.
is putting a man putting a dress on for a movie, right? Isn't that what y'all told me?
That's one of the criteria, right?
How does
This might
song
be-
go again?
Don't nobody want to hear that shit. It's not even a good song. But bitches was all on him in the club, like fighting to twerk on him type shit, and this nigga was just loving it. He was did the interview with the Breakfast Club or whatever, fucking throwing money and shit like that.
That's selling out.
I feel like
If that's true, that's selling out. I
what?
think it is. If he really did that just because of that, that's selling out. If that's true, then yeah. I think it is.
Quick third.
I fucking hate you, son.
Wow. Josh streamed it.
Hey, look.
Oh my gosh.
Look,
Because of the nudes.
I got
Cameraman
a
sucks
critique.
too.
I got a
Josh streamed
critique.
it because of the nudes. He's the part of that.
I know I'm low key
Wow.
mad I streamed it because then people gonna be thinking like I was really feeling. I like subconsciously
Follow
like,
Josh
damn,
on
like,
Apple Music. and
That's gonna
expose
pop
him.
up.
Expose
But look
him.
though, I got one critique. That's a hit if he put auto tune on it.
No, it wouldn't have been.
Yes,
about
because it's just as dumb as all the other songs out here. Sorry, Safaree, but you throw auto tune on some shit. 100 on this. Now,
No, the fuck, that wasn't even sound right. It don't even sound right. That would never sound right with auto-tune on it.
I think
It's
he
not an
might have been
auto-tune
able to
beat.
you
pull it
gotta
off.
nothing.
open your mind up, man.
If he put the auto tune in it, the
See, that's
beat
why you
might have
gonna lose
just
the-
changed a little bit, and it might have just been a hit. Like, you know, once you put the auto tune in and be like, the beat might not be perfect for it, but, you know, you tweak a little some, that's a hit right there.
That's not the
See?
reason why it's not gonna be a hit.
It's a hit.
Okay, maybe it's a hit.
It's like, no, it's not a hit.
So
I don't like it.
Put it like
Bodak
this.
Yellow didn't have
The
auto-tune
song
on it.
isn't that good, but shout out to him for finding ways to get people to go to his music.
Mhm.
Boom.
Niggas
That's selling out.
Niggas do that
It's
shit
not
on Twitter all the
selling out.
time.
It is,
That's
man.
Niggas have a
promotion.
tweet that blow up, and then they be like, well, why y'all on my tweet? Why don't y'all go ahead and listen to my music?
So you mean to tell me that you would do the same thing
Absolutely
to get albums?
not.
Why not?
Because I'm not putting my dick on the internet.
Well, why not?
Because I have
And
little
just-
cousins and little.
Obviously,
he
Safaree
does
don't give a fuck
too.
about that,
What
so
if my
that's
aunt
okay.
get on the internet and I'm swinging? Now how I'm gonna get the mac and cheese at the goddamn? Man, y'all crazy. You think
That's on you. You
he Jamaican, bro? He ain't about to get no beef patties or nothing
What?
at the next family function
He
because he was
Jamaican.
running
Buy
out.
every-
He's
gonna-
Jamaican. They're like, that's all right. Fuck is you talking about? This is okay. He already posted this shit. His family already see what type lifestyle he lived. Like, he's on reality shows and shit like that. That shit different for them. See, for us,
Yeah, but not
I can't do no.
the
I'm not
nigga
doing no shit like
fucking
that.
naked.
Hey man, I'm not saying nothing else about it. I wasn't supposed to say anything.
Hey, the nigga knew what the ladies wanted to see, and he knew that they would go listen to his shit after it. So
100
smart
on
as
this.
shit.
Hey, shout out to Charlamagne for picking up them dollars too on the Breakfast
Facts, 'cause
Club
that's
interview
me,
because
like,
I would have been
shit.
in there like
These niggas are cool with it. If they get the Illuminati letter, they with it. That's all I know.
I know how to shut the fuck up, so I'd be fine.
Maybe
with
that's why I'm
Illuminati.
Michelle.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
go
fucking
see your
square.
gospel, bitch.
Fucking square.
It don't matter. I'm still getting money, and I don't gotta be in the limelight.
You're not getting our money.
Right. You
So?
getting money, but it ain't my money.
So?
It ain't Beyonce money, honey.
So,
Or Kelly money, Shelly. Ooh, God, that was a bar.
anyway, at the end of the day, Josh said he would reveal himself for album sales in place of albums. You are okay with that? You would do it.
He didn't say that.
I didn't say that. But
Mo, I need some fucking
But why
water,
wouldn't
son.
you do
I'm
it?
about to go upstairs and
By
get some
why
water.
I
son.
wouldn't do
I'm
it?
mad.
because I don't do shit like that.
But why
Now
would you
how
do
much?
it like
Now
that?
time out. If
That's
they
what
said
selling-
post a video of your dick out for $1 million,
You signing it out? That's what you're doing. You signing it up. We just had somebody
we going through her shit.
just left out. I just realized he just left out.
All right.
Yeah.
You still rolling, cameraman? All right, we still doing the show.
Jesus. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna be Taylor. So Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez talks about the Nicki Minaj took his verse off of Shooters. How do you feel about that?
I think I watched the Criminal Minds episode, and it's like, nah.
While I was driving.
Nah, I think I think like shit like this happens all the time for real. Like, I think it does. Like people who's like,
Well, give us the story.
Yeah, okay,
Give us the background.
we'll get the story. So basically, what had happened was Tory Lanez had asked Nicki Minaj to feature on his song "Shooters" that came on his album, and I guess she sent it back, and he had like an idea of some changes or something like that, and he texted it. So what he was saying was she might have read his text the wrong way, and it might have came off arrogant to her, so she like just asked for him to take the verse off. I guess it was he didn't really disclose what actually was said, but he did say like she, I guess, got a little, sorry.
Welcome back.
Sorry, what I missed, man.
But
Fucking niggas don't want to do nobody no fucking water. Niggas said it fucking nicely. Too.
So basically, yeah, I guess she got upset. She probably got in the feelings. That's probably what happened.
Who got
Egos
upset?
probably got in the way.
Nicki Minaj.
And she asked him to take it off because I guess she didn't like what he said. But he was saying that he loves Nicki Minaj, and big fan, and he just had like one change that he wanted to change.
I got
on,
something to that.
She got
I know it's 2018,
a little bit.
and I know we can fucking send music and files, and all this shit is so easy to do with all the technology capabilities and things. Oh, you just comfy today, huh?
I had a long weekend.
But he was like, how about we start fucking making music together in the same fucking studio again? Because those same critiques that you could have gave to somebody's face, now they can hear tone and dialect and it's,
you can't take it the wrong way.
you know what I'm saying? Or even if you do, we right here, so it's like a little different level of respect. When you send a text message, it's like
I can say whatever the fuck I want in a text message. But
Yeah,
to your
but-
face, that's different energy. When you in the booth, she probably wouldn't have spazzed like that if she really heard how he really wanted to say it to her.
That's
he
what I'm saying.
He might have just said something really like some good constructive criticism, or maybe it wasn't criticism. Maybe it was just like, I don't want you to say this or say that.
But think about it, it's Nicki. Like she's
I
a
was
vet.
just about to say,
Right.
yeah, that.
She's a legend. If we playing that shit,
Yeah, no,
like,
for real shit.
she's
Real shit.
a rap
That's what I'm
legend.
saying, egos,
So-
but that's when the egos getting.
I feel like she probably felt a little offended because she's a legend and because people just like been going on her lately, and she probably like, you asked me to come on the song, like, don't try and play me like that type shit. You know, I feel like that's her energy.
Yeah. But
and
what if he would have been like, can you take one of them ad libs out?
like, yeah, you know, I feel
Like,
exactly
you know
what you're saying.
like, or
I
just
definitely
like,
feel like that ego shit.
can you go 4 more
that.
bars? Like maybe he wanted it a certain way. Like niggas be.
That's his song. I feel like he
it's
has
his
the right
song.
to
You
do
know what I'm
that.
saying? Like,
But you can't send shit off to somebody.
Right,
And,
and
when
then-
they send it back, first of all, I'm pretty sure she's busy with
Right.
other stuff, her album, other music and things. So for her to take the time out of her day to be like, I'm about to work on your song and write to it and then get in the booth and rap to it and then send it back to you mixed, whatever. It's like, why would... For you to say something after the fact is kind of like, I'm not saying he's wrong because he's not wrong. I'm not saying she's wrong. It's just more of like, if y'all niggas stop fucking doing that internet shit and just link up and get in the studio together, all
then
of
y'all
things.
can really work off each other and get that shit the way
and
y'all
then you
really
can
want
say
it.
with the like add 4 bars before she even raps. So now it don't feel like you're critiquing her rap. It's more like, no, this is just for the flow of the song.
Yeah, like this is what the song needs, and I think you give it that.
Yeah, I agree. Just if y'all in the same area or space, then or same studio.
So let's make a new rule, man. Yeah. If you sending shit off, whatever come back, you either take it or leave it, and you rock it. You know what I'm saying? Either don't use it or use it.
Mm-hmm.
And
nah, I wouldn't say that either though. Because if somebody sent me something and then like it was like something really minor, I just want it, and then it's my shit, and I'm trying to make it like perfect.
Depends though, bro.
I would say something about it. It
depends on the financial situation and everything. Say like, a lot of people do shit out their house, but we talking like they on. All right, let's just use for instance, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got a little bit of money, but we not big balling to the point where it's like, you know what I'm saying, we can just drop bread on anything. But say, me and you working on a song, we in 2 different places. And I say, MK, can you hop on this verse? And you say, yeah. So then you go to a studio, because you know my level of like how I do things. And you like, so, you know what I'm saying? And you hear what I send you. So you're like, oh, nah, this ain't no, like, let me just pop my shit off in the house. Let me go to a studio with the right mic and pre and quality so I can send him back something to the same par, you know what I'm saying, to the same level. So then you go to the studio, you record it, and you send it to me. And I'm like, so you drop, let's say you was in there 4 hours and it was a $50 hour studio. So you drop 200. Then you come back to me, send it, and I'm like, yeah, man, change this, that, and the third. Or even if it's simple, like, hey, bro, can you say this like this or add one line? Even the simplest thing. Now you got to rebook studio time and go back to the studio. Now, if we take the financials out of it with Nicki Minaj,
right, she can actually afford to get a pink Bugatti. So that didn't matter.
But time.
Time.
So she like, nigga, you want me to go back and redo some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So it could have been a little bit of that. So you right, ain't nobody wrong in this joint. Yeah. It's just like,
it's just the way the situation had went. If it wasn't texted, maybe if it even if it was maybe even a phone call, it might have just gone different. It's just people.
But
that's how shit happens
like
today. Like I get mad at shit and text messages all the time.
What if it was just something that like she really could have just did, but she was being a diva about it and didn't do it?
I mean, that's very likely too. But the thing is though, he didn't make it seem as though it was that. So I'm not going to perceive that as such. He kind of
did though.
I mean, he kind of did, but
he kind of made it seem like she got upset at how he said it, not what it was.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, if I get
upset, song.
I don't.
That's why I say he's not wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely his song. But I feel like, I mean, if you said something to me in a tone I didn't like, I don't care if it was your song or not. Because if you think about it, okay, it's his song, but does Nicki need to be on his song? No, and she knew that. And so that's probably why she also was kind of feeling like, I don't have to be on your song, nigga. This year, what? Like y'all said, sophomore album? Bitch, this is not my sophomore album. This don't got nothing to do with me. You don't need me. I don't need you. Well, actually, you do need me more than anything else, but like, I don't have to give you that.
To give Tory something on this one, that's still a good song without Nicki Minaj.
Right.
So, yeah, see, like,
so it kind of worked off. It just worked for everybody, but at the same time, I would have liked the Nicki verse on that song.
Yeah, just to see what it sounds. Well,
just
like,
to
now
see what
that
it sounds like, because
it was happening, we could have.
Yeah, but like everybody been going on Nicki lately. For all we know, it could have been some dumb shit. It could have. I mean, the Plain Jane joint she dropped was fire, so I was really excited about that. I fuck with that joint, so I'm like, okay, hopefully Nicki, getting back on that horse. But what if that joint was some shit? Then we would have been like, damn, Tory, you shouldn't have had her on a song, and everybody would have been like, I like this song if Nicki wasn't on it, type shit.
Yeah. Look, man, shit like this probably happen every day. We don't see it, and Tory Lanez just was verbal about it. He said something about it. So yeah, same thing that Jay was saying though. If they were in the studio, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
I think definitely working in the studio together. I feel like that's more authentic. It really gets shit. I think that's the best way to get shit done.
Right.
Facts.
Everybody gets what they want, how they want it done, and like that's when new ideas come. So like. Then if it's my song, I'm like, okay, well maybe if you do this on this song and on this part, and then they do it on that part, then you guys realize, oh shit, what if I do this on this part?
That's
like
called creating a vibe, bro.
Yeah, like that's what you need, a vibe.
My
that
favorite
is exactly what you
song
need for shit like that.
in this very recent of it, well not very recent, but recent enough, Diamonds Dancing. Like the first time I heard that song, I was like, these niggas was in the studio together and was just like meshing, and that's what came out of it. Like that song is the perfect example of Drake mixed with Future. Like I don't know, that shit was just dope.
Yeah, because they did that in like a week, right, or two.
They did that song the first. basically what happened was, or how the story goes.
I mean, the whole thing.
They linked up in the studio just to do a song, and then that was the first song they did. Mm-hmm. So when you make a song like that off the first one, you like,
everything.
Wow.
You know what? We might as well keep it rolling. So then they was like, let's just do a project together, and they just kept recording, and that's how we got that project.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
You know,
that was a great time in my life. Wow. Actually, okay, I gotta go listen to that when I leave now. Damn.
The melodies was on point. Everything was tight.
That was such an important time in my life. I could tell you exactly what I was doing when I heard that joke too.
I called you.
Yeah, that was when you first got your vocals too, and you
damn. I remember that shit. I got that song came on. I listened to. I was like, I called this nigga MK. Like, bro, this shit crazy. And I was like, what you doing tomorrow? He was like, nothing. I said, all right, bet. Come with me, get these speakers. So then we rode, bust a move off the E-More, and then got my vocals, some shit, 4,000 bars. I made it back though, you feel me? Yeah, and we up.
Yeah, that's lit, bro. But yeah,
I was in the car on my way to the liquor store. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 7 of us in a car.
7?
Yeah.
The fuck, you was riding a bus?
No, we were in a little ass car on our way to the liquor store.
I remember them days lapping up. We was in the go-go band. We used to stay lapped up in the car. I remember we put a nigga in the trunk one time. Matter of fact, we had Wesley West in the trunk.
We did put somebody in the trunk. I do remember
it was Wesley West. I remember one time that nigga West was in the trunk for a fact.
Y'all irritating as shit.
Shout out to West, man. He still rapping?
I think so. I think, yeah.
He rapping? Tell him get at me, man.
Ain't nobody asked you to talk about it.
She mad about her water and shit.
Get
over it. All right. Next.
What's next? What's next?
I had to fucking get up. Well, you know what? It's all right. It's all right. And don't crop that shit out either. Have me sit right there. Have me not be sitting there the whole time.
He got to because we was talking.
Yup. Nobody stopped. So we gotta let that shit roll. Fuck. Disrespecting shit on me. All right. Ralo got stopped in the airport again. And he feels like he's being targeted. What y'all think about that? I personally don't feel like he's being targeted as a rapper because, I mean, personally, I wouldn't recognize him myself. So
it's
I don't
just
think,
look, man. It's not even rapper. It's just look.
Yeah, like that's why when nigga said he felt like he's being targeted as a rapper, I feel like that's not a reason. I feel like you're a black man with a bunch of flashy shit on you. That's why they're gonna check you.
Yeah,
like,
nah, it's really that because I ain't gonna say it's really that, but from my own personal experience, I only been on a plane twice, and that was going and coming back. Everywhere else, I just been driving my whole life, whether it's Atlanta, Florida, fucking New York, Philly, all that shit. We drive, but I can't fucking drive to Vegas. But when I went to Vegas last year, we getting on a plane, and I'm chilling, but I still got like, I don't know, it was just different. And we was flying out of Reagan. Mm-hmm. I don't know, it was just a little different. But I was like, why these niggas looking at me? But as soon as I got in the little joint, when the joint spin around, whatever the fuck that shit is, I go through that. Boy, they start going through all my stuff, taking everything out, looking through it.
I always get checked.
I'm like, God damn, like all these people here, y'all come to me. So I'm like, all right, maybe it was just random.
You had an open bottle of water in there.
No.
Like shit. You had a large container of something liquid, obviously.
Yeah, okay. So then look though. So it was random. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. So then go to Vegas, have a good time. Turn up. On the way back, they searched through my shit again 2 times in a row on the same. I only been on a plane twice in my life, and both times I get randomly checked. I don't know what profile I fit, but next time I come in there, I'm coming in there looking like Dr. Doolittle or somebody because y'all not about to keep searching my shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I get searched, but that's just because I be carrying like big ass bottles like conditioner and shit like that.
That you know you can't bring, so you're just gonna do it.
It depends what airport because I brought.
Oh, they're wild.
I brought pepper spray and a knife through BWI.
Are you tripping?
But through San Diego Airport, was it San Diego Airport?
Hold on,
San Diego Airport. That shit didn't go.
You brought
through.
a knife. And
it was by
you
accident.
had it on your carry-on?
Or yeah, it was in my purse.
What?
And what they do?
And they slipped it. And you said which
BWI sucks.
Well, that's why I don't fly there anyway. I'm at Reagan.
Oh, we be going through
I go to BWI though.
My dad work out in Baltimore. So.
Nah, I don't like going out driving all the way out there to fly. Then when you land, you got to drive all the way back this way. Nah, no, thank you.
You can go that way because of like some of the pricing be a little bit better.
Yeah,
it'd be cheaper, but
with that shit. So,
but the gas you probably spend driving that way and back.
Nah,
Oh, I don't spend it. My dad does. It's not me. No.
Shout out to you.
I'd be at Reagan.
Short,
I'd be at Reagan. When I flown out, me and Noel flown out, we go to Reagan.
Okay.
I think
Oh, we went to BWI once.
I wouldn't say it's like a only him type thing, because I feel like a lot of people get searched and just for like what they wearing type thing. And your man be walking through that junk with like a fur chinchilla hat with a tail
like
on
first
it.
of all, I'm not walk through the airport hot as shit anyways. Like I never go to the airport. Yeah, like I'm coming in that junk with sweats, no makeup on, and I'm not wearing a wig on no plane, so I got a scarf on. Like if anything, I'll probably look homeless before anything else. So
That's why they think you had a knife.
Man, but the whole time I dead ass went all the way to San Diego with. Yeah,
that's
San
terrible.
Diego with
That's
the
actually
knife
wild.
in my purse and pepper spray. And then when I came back, they were like,
So you could have hijacked that jump.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You a bad motherfucker if you can hijack a plane with some pepper spray and a knife. Because somebody pull that out, I'm getting up and fighting your ass.
What?
You ain't hijacking shit.
I'm just spraying the air. I just will literally run down the airport.
You still can
run
get
down the plane.
Bruh, I'm going to fuck you up via pepper spray in my eye.
Not if I got a fucking hostage with a knife to their throat.
They gonna
Do
die.
I know this person?
They gonna die. Cause you ain't killing me.
If there's a random nigga on the plane, you got hostage.
And I'm stabbing you when you rush me. What do you mean?
You don't have that
No.
much speed. You're
No.
not Bruce Lee.
What?
You're not Bruce Lee.
No.
What? You're telling me?
No.
What?
No.
You're
You're
telling me
not
I
doing
can't slit somebody's throat if the knife is right here? I can't slit their
I
throat.
still
And when
like my
somebody's running at
chances.
me and me sticking the knife right
My
there,
nigga, my
I'm
nigga.
not,
I like my
I'm not
chances
stabbing
against
them.
a knife
Stabbing them and
regardless.
pulling it back out, that takes a lot of energy. But for me to just slit their throat, that doesn't take a lot of energy, nigga. I could easily slit somebody's throat and then stab a nigga who's rushing me.
My nigga, I would rather that person die than everybody else die.
You're not killing me.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
I'm
you
not
can
gonna
stab
die.
me.
But at the same time,
You can
how many
stab me,
people
you're
really
not
gonna
killing
try
me.
and be a hero in
Me.
a situation like that? Because you don't know what niggas gonna do. You don't know if it's
If
just
you don't have
me.
a bomb or a gun, I'm gonna tackle
I'm
you.
going to be hero.
I'm tackling the. Or
Now, if a
somebody,
nigga
and
got
two
a
other
gun,
people gonna think the
I'm
same
on
way
that
I'm
thing
thinking.
cooling. Like,
Yeah, if he got a gun,
somebody better help
because
save
bro,
the day.
in 2.5 seconds he can shoot 30 people.
Yeah,
he
nah.
just hit everybody. And then if a gun go off on a plane, that motherfucker might.
Yeah, no, doesn't some crazy shit happen if somebody shoot a gun on a plane?
Yeah, like the
If
air
the
pressure.
air
and stuff.
pressure.
fuck up.
Yeah, we could all
Crazy
fuck up and die, like our lungs explode. So no,
Nah,
but maybe yeah.
nah, because it's too high of altitude. All right.
So, but anyway, niggas get searched every day. I mean,
kill some people on a motherfucking plane.
I know, but I know, like, you know what I'm saying? A rapper, that's how he
she
like
pull out a
lived,
knife
though.
on a plane.
hijack these
I'm
things.
going to
Talk
say the
about knives
fucking
and stuff.
day.
I'm gonna stab Josh and he's gonna die.
I'm going to
Point
get
blank
stabbed.
period,
probably,
it's
but-
wrong regardless, though, because
We're
he
going
didn't do
home.
nothing wrong. He just
He's gonna
looks
go
a
home
certain
dead.
way.
He's
But
gonna
I
wake
don't.
up dead.
They still talk about this. I'm trying to talk about.
Go ahead. Do you think, sis?
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm done.
That wasn't appropriate.
Yeah, it was very inappropriate.
I apologize.
Let my man Ralo get money and look the way he want to look. I understand why they trying. No, I don't understand why.
Breaking
it's still
news:
wrong.
this dumbass woman tries to stab Josh on the plate and he fucks her
Do
up.
you see what he just did? I let it go and he brought it back. I was about to comment on what
she
you
was gonna
just
kill
said.
me. What I'm supposed to do? Just rock?
You said you were gonna kill me.
Nigga, you try to kill everybody and hijack a plane. Osama.
But what if she just wanted everybody to like give up their wallets because her daughter had cancer?
I watched a
Start
Criminal Minds episode,
GoFundMe,
right?
nigga. That's what you do. Start a
I
GoFundMe.
watched a Criminal Minds episode and the co-pilot jacked the plane
Didn't we
because
just
the
talk-
pilot raped her. And like the Joan, what they weren't supposed to put her in the same.
Nigga, they be
Joan
on
with her.
planes on that shit?
Yeah, nigga, this
I
the
thought
FBI.
they be on the ground. Maybe I'm watching a different show.
No, Criminal Minds. I mean, the
Matter of fact,
co-pilot.
I'm talking about SVU. That's all I watch. If
I mean,
watch it.
if on SVU, if some shit like this happened, like, wait, was it SVU?
Them niggas don't be on a
I lied.
plane.
I'm a liar. It was SVU. It wasn't Criminal Minds.
It was on
she
a
got
plane?
raped. The girl got. If rape is rape, whether it's in the air or it's on the
No,
ground.
I didn't say it like that. I'm
She-
saying they
she
was
got-
on a plane at SVU.
I mean, you're in different jurisdictions because you could be in Florida when you're supposed to be.
See, y'all just flipped that on me. Okay, bet. Now I'm going to hijack the plane and kill everybody.
I really can't remember what fucking shit it was. It had to be SVU, son, because she got raped. And
But
it
you don't
wasn't serial
understand, on
rapist, and
SVU,
they
they be
died.
in New York, really.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
like,
they go other places, but it be New York.
I think the plane was landing in New York. So she hijacked a plane that was supposed to be landing in New York type shit. And like, but she didn't really she hijacked the plane, but like, okay, when like you go through like some trauma like that, sometimes being put in a situation like that, like she was stuck in the cockpit with him. So like
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Yeah. But like it fucked her up. So like it threw her off. And she had said that the airline wasn't supposed to put her back. Like she wasn't supposed to fly with him ever again, but they put her in there with him again. And like she didn't say anything because it's really hard to be a female pilot. That's a boys club type shit. Like you don't see a lot of female pilots. Like I don't know if you ride a lot of planes or not.
No,
I've never heard of female pilot.
I've never seen a female pilot.
I've never had a female pilot ever. I don't think.
Yeah,
so
maybe did
flight attendant.
Yeah, like if anything, because no. And she was just a co-pilot. So he went to go to the bathroom and she locked
What's our next topic?
Oh yeah. See,
no, because I got a segue.
Music videos.
All right, no. Let's segue that real quick to the NBA YoungBoy shit. Because I know we ain't want to talk about that shit today, but it kind of like Subway, even though it's not rape. But man,
that's not rape.
That bitch got Stockholm syndrome.
Man, us young men got to stop putting our hands on our black queens. I ain't trying to sound like woke Twitter. It's just really what the fuck I'm trying to say. And I don't know. It's hard for me to tell women not to defend us because they already know we go through so much stuff as black men, whether it's through police and all the other shit. It's like they, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he did hit her, or maybe that was a real situation allegedly. But at the same time, she don't want to get him in more trouble because she just already know what he goes through.
I understand that, but my nigga could be depressed. He could be suicidal. He could be anything. You don't put your hands on me. If I didn't do nothing to warrant a real reaction for real, you shouldn't put your hands on me to begin with. But like,
nobody should be putting hands on anybody.
Yeah, on anybody. Yeah,
right,
real shit
ways.
though. Yeah, no, definitely. I shouldn't be putting my hands on you. You shouldn't be putting your hands on me.
I told y'all.
But like, I just feel like we cannot. The problem isn't that she's trying to look out for him. I understand her trying to want to look out for somebody because they already going through shit. But like, you're being an enabler at that point. You're not helping anybody because so what about
his mom though? Because then his mom say something too. I didn't look at that video.
I don't know. And I mean, what did his mom say? Something like
she made a video about commenting about everything.
I didn't see the mom video. I just saw her video saying.
I was hoping y'all seen it so y'all could.
I mean.
Yeah, but go ahead.
You shouldn't be putting your hands on her like that. That was he ripped off like her shirt or like some jacket or some shit. Like she was out that joint like with nothing on top for a second. Like that shit was crazy. Mm-hmm. I was not
really
feeling
in that video.
Yeah, like
when it was in the hallway, or was it another video?
No, when it was in the hallway, it was like a more clear video. It kind of looked like she was bare back, like he ripped her jacket off type shit, and it's a longer video too.
Oh, wow.
And like. I'm just like, I don't understand like how she can just like, it's right there. That's what bothers me about the situation. It's right there in my face. Shawty, I'm seeing what he's doing to you right there. You can go ahead and say he's not doing this, he's not doing that.
But he's on probation too.
Yeah, which I mean, he might be on probation, but like, okay, so what if he get tired of your ass and then he move on to another joint and he really get to beating the shit out of her and she not like you, and now she's fucked up. She not like you carrying the shit the way you carrying it.
I feel like she don't want to send that man to jail. He's on probation.
You don't put your hands on me. You don't treat me like shit.
I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying I think
she might just be trying to do
give
that.
Her
but like,
empathy and her.
If that's what she's trying to do, then like things
like even if she leave
happening.
him afterwards, but just for like the media and public sake. No, that's how we play. We're good. Mm-hmm. Like that. Even if she leaves him,
so y'all don't think she was? You don't think they was playing at all?
Nah, no, I don't think they was playing at all.
I play fight with my girl, bro.
It don't look like that. That's not play fighting. Like,
hey, them niggas is from Louisiana.
And no, but real shit though. No real shit because
play fighting different down there.
No, for real, because me and Noah were talking about that. Son. Y'all laughing, but this is some real shit though. Like me and Noah was just talking about that because we're saying like they come from a completely different place than we do, and like that's why niggas don't be like down south don't like girls from up north because it's like they think we're bougie because we not gonna really put up with no shit like that. Like no nigga gonna have me sleep in no lobby.
Yeah, that's
that would never happen. Whether there's a bitch in there or not, I'm not sleeping in no lobby. That's so dead. That's so disrespectful.
But you gotta think, man.
I'm not thinking about nothing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. You're not having me sleep in no fucking lobby. That shit's not cool.
I'm not saying
don't fucking take me
wrong.
shopping
I'm
the next
just saying you gotta understand her position. She's on a road with him in like some random state. And
honestly, my whole thing is, how old are they? 17?
I don't know.
Where are your fucking parents?
They young as shit too.
Where are your parents? I don't understand how
Louisiana. Their parents might not even be in their life, bro.
It might not be, and that will go back. And that might go back to why she act the way she act. That girl,
what?
I think she need to talk to somebody. Real shit though, like no funny shit. I think she need to
You know
talk
what I
to
think's
somebody.
going on? Conspiracy time.
This thing is
my
so wild.
God.
I feel like she just rocking up and like just saving up as much money she can dealing with this shit, and then she just gonna lead a nigga and be up.
She loved that nigga.
No.
Right? No, she loved that
Sorry,
nigga
I said niggas be saying.
because first of all, no.
Nobody.
She
I
coulda-
don't know.
No, she's
I was about
definitely
to
not.
s- yeah, if
You
you-
could tell just the way when she talks, like she's not
Yeah,
there.
but and then it's another thing, like young as shit, like
Yeah, they some
like for
young-ass
real, like
kids.
young ass little kids, and then just thrown this money just thrown in his face.
But
He's
it's
just out
crazy though
here acting stupid.
because they're rich. I definitely would have been fought him.
Nah, if
That's
it-
my
if-
whole thing on it. Like,
I feel like if this nigga was broke, they wouldn't have. I don't feel like it would be the same way.
That's
yeah,
not
no,
true.
definitely.
I don't think so. I feel
It
like she would
depends
have.
still.
I feel like she would have like. I feel like it would have been more
Nah,
resistance
bitches do dumb
against it.
shit over with broke niggas too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do, but I don't think it would be like this though.
It'd be
Yeah,
the
it
same
would.
thing, bro.
Look,
She
females
definitely
be
loves the
shallow.
attention.
Females be shallow. Niggas could do some shit, and as long as they take the girl to like then he buy her like Gucci and Louis
He took her
Vuitton
shopping the next day after he had to
shit.
sleep in the fucking lobby.
I thought it was the same day. Like just wipe his dick off with the nut rag.
Man, then I'm
Basically-
shallow too, because if my girl had me sleeping in the lobby,
If she
shit,
buy you a Porsche,
I'm good.
you good.
That's a sorry for me.
But it's some shallow shit. I like.
So
We
we'll
just
go-
don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna say it.
What was he about to say?
I was just gonna say, I mean, if that's your shit, then now you in the Porsche, and now there's other bitches on you now.
Said, nigga, I got my ass whooped for this Porsche.
Yeah, like real life.
Got my ass whooped for this Gucci.
I got a question.
Uh oh.
That's not selling out.
That is selling out.
Okay then, Mister.
Mr.
What did I say?
Oh, y'all
Illuminati send the mail for the
Y'all niggas signing that shit.
You just said you would do it.
Nobody said that they was
He
gonna
did
do it.
just say if my girl was doing
Oh
this.
yeah, no,
we would-
you did say that shit. I'm
And I said the
would you
last
do that
time, if
shit?
somebody offered
I
me,
wouldn't do that shit.
so somebody said for
Mark is
$1
fucking
million
lying.
right now, post your nudes.
I'm not doing it.
You not doing
If
it?
it's not what I want to do at the time,
You
I
said
ain't
$1
doing
million?
it.
I'm naked, cuz.
Fool, I'm better ball and I'm getting famous off that shit. Fuck is you talking about?
Y'all
what?
tripping.
That's why I ain't never been worried about.
That's selling. You can't. I
Man.
understand. I understand why y'all would do it, but what I'm saying is I want you guys to understand that is selling out.
No,
Okay,
it's
cool.
not.
If it, I don't care what you call it. It's called $1 million in my
You
bank
sold.
account.
Yeah, it is.
I will be
You're definitely right.
yeah, I will be a sellout with $1 million. I'll be $1 million sellout.
But when the U.S. dollar isn't worth anything, you're gonna have 1 million pieces of paper that don't mean shit.
Well,
What?
but for right now,
Yeah, for 2018 March. Blah, blah,
for
yeah.
Whatever.
Is
Whatever.
it fourth?
You're gonna have your shit.
Fourth?
You're gonna have your
Yeah.
shit all out there.
Fourth
Then the $1
episode on
million
March
gonna
4th.
run out,
This
and then
is
you're gonna be broke with
400
your
and
news
it's
everywhere,
457.
and nobody's gonna care no more.
hey,
Nid. Oh,
Anyway,
Marcus was talking.
Like
sorry.
I'm saying, these like Beyonce and
Glad he
fucking
knew I
Kelly
was
Rowland
Beyonce.
sold out.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What did you just say? Beyonce sold out. Beyonce.
She
Beyonce, sweetie. Oh no, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
You're wild.
I'm not gonna
I
go.
am
I
so
can't go
sorry.
too deep because like I might get shot. Like this should be on.
You
the
like
internet.
fucking Luther
I might
Vandross.
I might get off. Like I can't say too much.
Got me
I'm gonna
fucked
just
up.
keep quiet. I'm gonna just keep quiet.
He just
with a lot of stuff I'm
disrespected the shit out of Beyonce, and I cannot.
saying. I didn't know.
Give me
I'm
your
not-
fucking
I
mic.
was. It was a joke.
Give me your fucking
I
mic.
wasn't really talking about actual
Give me
Beyonce,
your
but I'm
fucking-
talking about you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I was
I'm
about
a
to say you
sellout.
don't ever take his mic. My mic's been
Because I be
confiscated about
saying
3
nothing
times.
but law.
No.
You guys are the worst people ever.
Tay, what's the next topic? I'm done with this guy.
Music videos.
These niggas are sellouts.
Let's talk about.
If they got $1 million right now, they leave the basement podcast.
Oh, I got a random
Fuck
question.
yeah, y'all would never see me again.
I got a random question. Because y'all
Obviously.
said videos, and I thought in my head, I just seen a video on Twitter of Cutifool and Glizzy. Y'all think they doing like a joint project?
It might be. They might be like. They might just be knocking out hella songs or something like that. They might be working real close. I seen like they. I guess like Glizzy was. I seen like a while ago they like linked up or something like that.
Yeah,
We
they
don't
be
really
with
know.
each
Yeah,
other
they be
now.
with each other, yeah. But I mean, yeah, that's possible.
But
That's
here
possible.
we don't really have joint projects like that.
Yeah,
I don't think we have one. Do we have a joint DMV project?
yeah, like
No.
the Thrax jump.
Do we
That's
have
a
a
whole
joint
group.
DMV
Okay.
project? Like,
No.
yeah. I'm not gonna say that's not a joint, but I'm saying like if Flock out of that group did something with somebody, I would consider
Like
it.
if
What I'm
Flock were to do
talking-
with like Shy Glizzy or some
yeah,
shit.
but not.
Flock did one with like Lil Dude and Baby Ock. I think. Then they do a whole tape.
I never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's called like yeah, they did a whole tape together. I forgot what it's called though.
Well, I think for clout purposes, Glizzy and Q the Fool would be crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's two bigger, you know what I'm saying, bigger names in the area. Like if Wale did something with some, I don't know. Wale and Fat Trail should do one.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
That'd be tight as shit. They both
That's
on
what
MFG
honestly,
and
I
then that.
expected
Bitch,
that.
I'm in my bag. Bitch,
Yeah.
I'm in my bag now.
I thought Glizzy and Trail was gonna do that after they squashed the beef.
Oh yeah,
I thought they were going to. Like I thought it was just gonna be we was gonna hear hella music. They dropped like
you
one
can't
song.
diss each other for years and try to kill each other.
They
and
dropped
then,
the song, bro.
we can make a song, but I highly doubt it's like.
Shout out to Basshead Studios. I don't know if it's open right now, but Basshead Studios. They showed up there, squashed the beef, and they got the recording. I thought it was gonna be a whole shebang, and everybody was gonna DMV was gonna be up, but I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
He just got locked up and stuff, man.
My bad though. That was
Call
right.
me a sellout.
Music videos.
Yeah, I was selling out.
Fucking kill you. Let's talk about the Ric Flair drip music video. I
Yeah.
fuck with that Joan. I like that energy. I love everything.
I gotta
they
watch
did
it.
with
I'm sorry. I'm like,
God damn it! Look, pause the show. Pause the show. Pulling shit up. I'm pulling the shit up because niggas
Ric Flair drip go
woo on a bitch.
I never heard that song. What's it on? Why y'all looking at me like that?
Is he good?
I don't know.
Did y'all see the new Khaled video?
Yes.
You seen it really?
Yes, she's singing in it.
No. So get off my dick.
No.
God damn it.
We all have to watch, not just you. We're all watching.
Y'all seen it already.
So maybe you should do your fucking research.
Ooh.
It's just great because Ric Flair is actually in this video.
Yeah, like
Where's
that's
this
what makes-
from? Like what project is this on?
It's
The 21 Savage and
I never heard that in my life.
what's the name of it? What's it called?
I just never heard it.
Warning or some shit. I don't fucking remember.
You trying to go to Atlanta this month?
Yeah, why not?
This is not the time.
Go woo on a bitch.
Say some
Metro,
dumb
Young
shit,
Metro,
Josh.
Young Metro.
You said what?
Ric Flair. I said Young Metro in the video.
Jacket
Bro, we gotta
tough.
stop wearing them Balenciagas. They're not hard, bro. I know
Well,
they're
love that shit.
Balenciagas.
I think that shit. I love that shit. I don't know why.
The Lego Balenciagas? Okay. I'm gonna just stick with my regular.
Bro, it doesn't
joints.
matter what it is. If somebody says this is tight, everybody gonna wear
Yeah,
it.
they're not hard. I'm sorry. Them the grandma
The orthopedic August.
sevens.
It's 7.
The orthopedic seven.
I hate you guys.
All right, this.
No,
I mean, Ric Flair's in it. Yeah.
You get Ric Flair.
it was a great
Woo, I
music
didn't know he
video.
was still alive. I didn't.
You're trash.
I love Offset.
Ric Flair drip go woo on a bitch. Basically, big.
So how y'all
flexing
feel
video.
about the music video?
This is
I
tough.
think it's just a.
I like that
I like
Ric
the
Flair's in
energy.
it. That's
Yeah.
That's probably like
That's
the
the
biggest
best
thing in
part
music
about
video.
it, 'cause
I
it's
was
like-
a big fan of wrestling way back in the day.
That's
So.
yeah.
You ain't
yeah,
watch wrestling,
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
You ain't had
Bro,
no father.
I was a Hardy boy.
You didn't
bro.
have a father.
What? What the fuck?
Cut.
He's
Cut.
the Illuminati is telling me to do this. They're trying to blackball me now, y'all.
You have a father?
Yes. Why you been to my dad's house? We were just there.
Hey, shout out to MK Dad. He was out there celebrating the Eagles.
Y'all niggas are hilarious. But yeah, I think this is a cool video. You know what I'm saying, flexing stuff. He got the spikes on the jacket. Offset got the spikes on the jacket. I ain't never seen
The
no shit
jacket's
like
fucking tough.
that. I feel like these rappers be making real good like fashion statements. They just be doing what they feel. I think it's dope. Creativity.
What other music videos we got?
My girl Janelle Monáe's music video. I like the music video. You guys was faking, but the music video was definitely.
Pretty dope.
Janelle Monáe be like, she be blowing me, bruh.
I should be blowing you.
I feel like should be like a bigger artist than what she is. Like she had Prime Time with Miguel. That's one of my favorite songs.
Greatness, right?
Then she had the joint with what's the joint? Not Classic Man. Was that her? No, that
I
was.
think she got on. Like,
that
a
was her
remix.
She
artist.
was in
That
the
was
Jadena.
feature.
But it was another song just like that one.
She has a song called Yoga.
Yeah, that was it. Yoga was
Yeah,
like in Classic
that
Man. It was
jump-
like the same type song.
Yeah,
So Yoga. Then she got
he's on that jump. That's
Yeah,
why.
he's
Yeah.
on it. Yeah,
but that's her artist.
right.
But
I got
I
the
like
same
them.
vibe. I like. Yeah.
I like their energy. It's a
I
very.
just feel like she should be bigger.
Yeah, so my mom had made comments on her because like she performs on like the BET Awards and all this other shit. Like she is a very big star within the older Black community. In reality, like my mom like really likes Janelle Monáe. Like I just feel like every single time I watch a Black show or a Black award show or some shit, she's there or she's performing type shit. Like she did. I think she might have participated in the Prince tribute that they did, which I felt like was a big deal for her. I'm
not saying that though, like, cause she's iconic. Like the shit she do, the quality of music she make. I'm just talking about like.
So let's ask the question: Is it because of her music or is it because of a label situation?
I think it's her.
You think it's her? You think people
usually
don't like
a lot
her?
of times I blame labels and shit. I just feel like she don't do the traditional shit that everybody does to make them that.
Like what?
She just need to be in people's face more. I'll say that.
Yeah, she's not in people's face. Not like socially wise.
But bruh, like that's a label thing too. That's PR
yeah.
and all
but
of
at the
that
same
shit.
time, y'all saying that because maybe she's down the shade room and shit like that. But like, I feel like she's in a great place.
You
for
shouldn't
what
have
she's
to
doing.
look for people. That's what I feel like.
You feel like you
if
have to look
Beyonce
for...
does something, we're gonna know about it.
Because the label pushes the button.
No.
Yes,
That's
it is,
because she's
bruh.
Beyonce.
Yeah, that's probably different too. That's probably a whole nother.
Beyonce's on a whole nother level. It's kind of like.
But even Cardi B at this moment, they don't have to press the button.
Yes, they do.
It already got pressed. Once it's pressed, you're good.
Okay, maybe they didn't
Cardi
press her button.
is dating Offset and is in the media. She's doing Alexa commercials.
That's what I'm saying.
And shit like that. So now more people are paying attention to her.
She was in a Pepsi commercial.
She was in a Pepsi commercial and everything like that. But she doesn't make music that y'all are gonna really listen to.
I listen to Janelle Monáe.
I mean, yeah, you listen to it,
like
but like, yeah, you know, like
niggas
not gonna listen to Janelle Monáe because you saw I pulled up the music video and you guys were kind of like, okay, huh? But like the music video to me, I'm like, I love this. Like, I love the energy. I like this. I like that. I'm like analyzing the shit out of it because I really like her.
I'm gonna just say what I always say. I feel like it's the crazy shit is like, hey, I'm here, and then there's the Janelle Monáes and the other people. They're just there, and we mostly paying attention to that. So I guess we feel like we not noticing it. But I feel like her music is always great. But I feel like the money makers is in the crazy shit, bro. That's just how it is, bro. It's a business.
I just feel like she don't have to do that to get to the level I don't
think she has to do it either. I don't think
you feel like she should be on more shit. She should be having more songs on the radio. She should be performing on more things. We should be seeing her
That's
more
label shit,
like
bro.
yada yada.
Money.
But if you think about it, if you think about certain shit, sometimes people don't want that. Sometimes people are cool with where they're at because you see she has because honestly, like how you like. Black girls love the shit out of Janelle Monáe.
Right.
So like I feel like she's exactly where she wants to be. Like within like the Black women community of like the industry, she's in that group and she's one of those top people that they pay attention to within that. So I'm like, I feel as though it's one of those things where she might not be Beyonce where when she drops something, it's like, oh yeah, we on it. But at the same time, she drops it, it's quality. And that's all we need to know. Like she's making enough money from what she's doing.
Basically, what you're saying,
cool.
She's in her lane. She's happy where she at.
Yeah, kind of like I feel like Jasmine Sullivan. We all know Jasmine Sullivan's voice.
I don't know them.
What
personally? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So yeah, we can't really tell. Like,
because maybe what you saying is 100% true, but me outside looking in is like Janelle Monáe is talented. All her music's tight. Like I don't think I've heard a bad song from her.
Oh no.
So it's just like, why the fuck isn't she on that? Like,
but then I think
Rihanna sneezes and is like,
oh, bro, that's a different lane.
No, it's not
bro,
though.
That's like undeniable shit. That's like when you get to a certain level, you can do no.
But why is she not there? That's my point.
Rihanna's the most desirable woman in the world. Like there's no comparing no shit like that. She dropped this Fenty Beauty. Janelle Monáe hasn't done no shit like that. Like Rihanna is our generation. Like she kind of is our represent. Yeah, like she's our female representation in my opinion. Like she's who she of our generation. She's who we're gonna pick. I feel like Beyonce's close there, but Beyonce, I feel like she's for maybe the older generation. I feel like she's just in her own little category where Rihanna is I feel like Rihanna is ours, and like that's just she's been ours way longer than Janelle Monáe has been Janelle Monáe, in my opinion.
It's a whole nother lane though too.
It's a whole nother. If anything, you got to compare to like SZA and everybody like that. Like why SZA not comparing within talent and quality music type shit and like everything like that, but like how SZA has blown up. Why is that SZA's blown up the way she did, but Janelle Monáe doesn't get the love and all the props she does? But when SZA sneezes, people just like are looking.
It's the label's fault. I don't want to hear nothing else. If the label don't want to put no money behind it, maybe that's what it is. I don't think it's her music. It's nothing else.
It's not
wrong.
her music.
I think that's what it is.
But I want to know what the label can really do. I mean, I understand the label can do a lot, but like
the labels pay for people to get on the radio. The full radio push is paid for. They pay for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, Janelle Monáe's on the radio.
Recouped. Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's my point.
I'm saying, what can she herself do?
That's what I'm saying, because I don't feel like the label isn't not doing anything for her, because all the shit we talking about, she there. She's on TV. She's in commercials. She's has big records. She's on she's everywhere, but it's like
I don't feel she's like but you just said she wasn't everywhere though. You said you're not seeing her enough. I don't see her that much either.
I see her. She's there, but
she's not in the drama.
Put it like this: there's a lot of people there, but who gets the recognition for being there? That's why I feel like she's not capitalizing on
what her image could really be.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Because
like a difference from Tinashe is Tinashe wasn't given the music that people really all wanted to listen to. Like I didn't really even like the song "Too On."
If I play that new song from Janelle Monáe that you play for my mother, my grandmother, my father, all of them, they're gonna be like, it's gonna click because it's a Prince feel to it, and then it clicks for our generation because she made it modern. Mm-hmm. So you had this song like Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, about to say
give
Bruno
them what
Mars
they want.
Yeah, he gives it for everybody. But all right, simply put, not saying forget Beyonce and Rihanna, but why isn't at least Janelle Monáe on Bruno Mars level? I feel like they're coming from the same area arena.
The label.
You keep trying to blame them. It's just a scapegoat, bruh.
I mean, we can always blame the label, but then like, okay, whenever I try and say, well, why isn't the label doing this? That response is, well, the label not gonna do everything for you. The label's not gonna do this, and this for you. You gotta go in the studio and book the studio time and make the No, because when I said something about why is it like we were, oh my gosh, this was before we was rolling. I know y'all remember the conversation before we was recording this shit.
Today?
And we had like weeks ago. You remember when we were having conversations? We talked about like why is it like what can the record label really do for you to push your career, or what do you need to do for you to push your career? What is it that Janelle Monáe needs to do to push her career? Because I mean, Bruno Mars and her are both giving us quality shit, but somehow Bruno Mars is right there in the front line. Is it because his music is more?
Maybe people just like him more.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that. That's my point.
I think it's because of.
I think
it's demographic. I think it's her. I think her music demographic isn't as broad as Bruno Mars' music demographic. Because
it might be for like because Janelle Monáe, just like you said, black girls love Janelle.
She's a black girls rock ass bitch.
Maybe that's only her market, and Bruno Mars' market transcends.
His market is definitely bigger, right? But that's her fault.
Yeah,
you think that's her fault,
or is
that just who she is?
Because I feel like we should see that as a negative thing.
She can change that. You feel like she can.
Yes, but her music covers more than just black girls. Black girls just love her.
But like I mean,
yoga. White girls love yoga.
Yeah, white girls love yoga. But like, if you look at her music videos, are there white girls
who don't love Prince?
Are there white girls in her music videos?
No.
Exactly. That's a big thing. That's a big thing because that's not her demographic. Black people are her demographic. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just who she is. Sometimes you just have a crowd and you're cool with it. Kind of like Tyler, the Creator. He has a crowd and he's cool with that crowd. It's a crowd of knucklehead ass niggas. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Tyler, the Creator isn't.
We see Tyler, Creator as somebody who's. I mean, I feel like Tyler, Creator's everywhere. He be doing songs with A$AP Rocky and shit like that. I feel like it's hard for you not to know who Tyler, Creator is, in my opinion. But at the same time, there's people who don't listen to his music, who never listened to his music, was never feeling that shit to begin with. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely.
But that's not the case for her. Nobody doesn't not feel Janelle Monáe's music. That's my point.
How do you know that? Are you deep in the white community? Have you ever discussed with some white people about some shit?
I feel like white people don't even know who she is.
Because that's not her demographic and that's not what they want to listen to.
Bruh,
that's not their vibe.
That's dumb, bro.
It is dumb, but they're white.
You gotta capitalize.
Make sense.
I think we gotta like think about what the end goal is here. Like just like you said, maybe she's cool where she at. Like maybe that's not like what is the true. We gotta think of the true meaning of getting on, or what we think the broad. What we should be, or what the artist should be, type shit.
Do I have to be Beyonce to be successful? That's the
that's
question.
what I'm saying. Like, is it
I don't
like
feel like
she's successful,
right?
I just think. Oh, all right. Let me rephrase or maybe.
You just think she could be better than what?
Yes,
and
that's all I'm trying to say.
Put on a larger platform.
Yes, I think she could be bigger. Now, does she want to be? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, I think she could be.
But then you got to think about what the product is, though. Maybe you can't sell grills to 70-year-old people. Like you can't sell grill fronts to 70-year-old people. That's your product. Is for this. That's what it's for.
Like
but she has a general thing. That's what I'm saying.
But I don't. I think it is more Afrocentric. Most of the records are more Afrocentric.
100%.
They're not for everybody.
Then,
I don't think they might not be for everybody.
Not everybody's music is for
It's
everybody.
not like a Michael Jackson type feel. Like that's like everybody feeling that shit.
Not like a Bruno Mars type feel. Everybody loves fucking Bruno Mars because he has that. He just dropped
the 24 karat album.
That is Roger and Zap, but
that's nigga shit.
That is nigga shit. You're right, but it's
it makes
still
you wanna
not like.
It makes you want to like. It's that
Prince don't make you want to.
I mean,
that's
yes,
what I'm saying. Anything y'all can say,
but
I can give you the same.
It's different because Bruno Mars gave us "Locked Out of Heaven" and "When I Was Your Man" and shit that was being played on fucking. What's
99.5?
Yeah, 99.5. Like it's getting played on those stations. Janelle Monáe's not getting played on those stations.
Yeah, he's not. Bruno Mars is kind of like a jack of all trades. He's not doing.
We used to hate Bruno Mars. People used to hate Bruno Mars. Yeah, I know y'all remember the time when people was like, I hate this nigga singing all this sad shit, like this beautiful girls all around the world type shit. Remember when niggas was really hating on him? I remember that shit. And then all of a sudden, this nigga starts coming out with this black band behind him that could dance and get down. My mom and dad loved them niggas.
I feel like there's like a Bruno Mars found that sweet spot in that, like it's a formula to that shit. Like white people only allow one Blurred Lines that they'll listen to, like the song Blurred Lines, like that's straight up black people funk Marvin Gaye feeling.
But they love that shit.
They love it. It's like one. It's like I dance to one of these one per year, and then we be good for the rest of the year.
It's kind of like not a generic beat, but it's a generic beat. So like, what's the finesse? Okay, so like at the beginning, like it gives you that 90s vibe. All right, white people love fucking Poison. They love that fucking song, okay? When people be like, oh yeah, it's time for throwbacks. What's the first song a DJ plays? Poison. That's a generic ass sounding beat now because we hear it everywhere if you think about it. Finesse has a generic ass beat that goes towards that route. White people can eat that shit up because they understand that. They're like, oh yeah, this is something I get down to. Easy beat to. They don't gotta have too much rhythm for that one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I feel like she could do a little bit more for herself.
Okay, so maybe it isn't. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it ain't all the way to label.
Maybe it's black people that need to push her more.
Maybe just not. It's not the product for everybody.
We push Beyonce and Rihanna. Push her more. Maybe it's us.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
what other music videos have even dropped? Let's figure that shit out because I feel like.
So we had the Janelle Monáe music video. We had the
Ric Flair. I feel like nobody's really dropping.
They say this is a media era and content era, but I don't really agree with that.
You don't think so?
Wait, what? What'd you just say?
You know how they say this is like a content era. You need visuals. You need all of this stuff to go along with everything. I don't think so. I think this is an accessibility era. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of my thought process to everything right now. Like, it ain't about having a music video or being, I don't know. It's just more about being seen and how accessible are you to people.
Do you think social media has kind of replaced the whole music video thing? Because if you think
That's
about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's accessible. Like, I don't even watch music videos no more. I'll just watch like the 30-second clip on like Twitter and be like, cool. Like, that shit look tight. I'm not going to actually go watch it now because I just felt like I seen it.
Yeah, you kind of got 106 and Park on your phone now.
Like real shit. So. And then even on top of that, then you got the local random people. Then you got the new shit that's going to blow up on Twitter before we even watch. You know what I'm saying? Thinking like Bobby Smurder and all of those people who, because of Twitter.
They blew.
You know what I'm saying? And then even like to the accessibility shit is like, bro, you can't walk up and give a nigga a CD and be like, listen to my shit. It's like, is it on Apple Music? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it takes, really. That's what it is. It's about being simple, like streaming it. How fast can I get to it? Because our attention spans are so, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think this era is. People say it's a content era. I don't think so. It's just, how fast can I get to it, listen to it, and
Yeah.
When I want to get back to it again, how fast can I get back to it?
Basically, niggas
again?
is lazy.
Yeah.
Basically. But I mean, hey, that's how life is going now.
You think it'll ever be like what's after this? Like, you know how everybody be like, it's only going down from here type shit. Like, CDs is out of the door. Like, now we only streaming. What the fuck is next?
They're going to implant things in our...
RFID chips?
Yeah. And we're going to be able to pick whatever song we want and it can play in our
And that's
heads
when I hope I'm dead.
Right. I
really hope that shit never happens. Because Black Mirror,
No, it's probably happened.
You watching Black
Now
Mirror?
I'm alive.
I just want to be
so
dead.
I'm not fucking with none of it. I don't want to be here for
crazy,
none of that.
but like the day that shit starts implementing,
There's no point
if
in
it's
being
next week, take me out, cuz.
Fool. My mom just got some new lights in the house.
Uh-oh.
That bitch can control that shit on her phone. I don't like that shit. First of all, we all seen Smart House from Disney. Second of all, that's too many. I don't like an electric. I don't like a house that runs off of shit like.
Bro, it's already in your pocket. You know Siri is listening to us right now.
Oh yeah.
Hey Siri.
My dad works. Never mind. I'm not gonna tell you what my dad does. But
Siri be hopping up on.
Hey Siri.
She hear everything I'm saying. She hear
Bitch,
everything.
you better
you
listen to me.
What the fuck?
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri. My Siri. No, I think I turned my Siri
Why
off.
my
I
shit
don't like
not
Siri.
working?
Hey Siri.
Oh, my shit on low power mode.
Are you just? I don't even understand.
Hey Siri.
You just
Do I even have
the microphone on your phone is listening to
Hey,
you
Siri.
at all times.
Siri.
Just like
You
Josh
bitch.
said, if that ever happens, bro, I want to be gone. Like if I don't have no privacy in my own mind, bro, like bro, I can think of something right now and nobody else would know it. Like you should be able to do that type of
Why
shit.
your Siri not working? You on low
Oh
power
yeah, I'm
mode?
on low power mode.
You gotta turn that off, man. Hey man, you gotta turn that on, man.
Fuck Siri.
Anyway.
I don't even like Siri.
But
It's just crazy.
I
Like,
want a black one on my phone.
When I say hey Siri,
No. Damn it.
why didn't his open up?
Because
Why
it's
didn't-
your voice.
it's my-
And you're the
That's
person
scary.
who's constantly
That's scary,
talking
bro.
around
That's
it so it can
scary.
that's scary as shit.
I'm scared because I've never talked to my Siri before. So if my Siri understands my voice, that's really going to bug me because I've never, ever, ever talked to my Siri before. I don't like that shit. So I don't do it.
Bro, they already got your fingerprint.
Yeah,
They
I'm
got
not
the
doing
facial recognition.
I'm not
now.
doing that face recognition. If they
It's too
continue
late,
with
bro. You already
iPhones,
got your fingerprint. It's too late.
fingerprint is one thing I can't do. I was already
Shit,
skeptical
alright,
of
that's
that.
enough.
Yeah, that's far
You the
enough,
only
man.
one with this.
Yeah. You do not need my whole entire face. My mom already thinks that they're going to start cloning us anyways.
Hell yeah,
That's
we
why
getting
like the little
cloned.
ancestry shit. She said you sending all your DNA in. That's why I've been hesitant about that because I'm like, damn, she got a fucking point.
Bro, the only way to live is like Khalees is living. You just buy a farm and live off the land.
That's
Here
what I
y'all
plan
go
to
with
do.
this
I'm
farm
gonna
ass
buy a
shit
farm
again. Get the
and I'm
app.
gonna get a bunch of dogs and I'm gonna have a bunch of cats.
guns. You got to get
And
guns.
oh yeah, I'm have hella
You gotta
guns.
learn how to
Oh
plant.
man, whole armory.
You be
I'm in that
good.
joint lit.
All right, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Be
but
going. I'm gonna have so much weed, son. Oh my gosh, what?
That's what you're growing out there. Like,
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Weed and maybe some like watermelon or something. I don't fucking know.
That's some
strawberries.
watermelon, some black people shit.
Some black people shit. Depending on where I'm at, I will have some lemon trees. If I, you know what,
Lemon
I'm getting
trees.
off topic.
Lemon trees.
Yeah, no, that's
Shut
nice.
up, weed head. You'll have a dispensary at your house.
Who you selling to?
Yeah, probably. My cousins have already been talking to me about investing.
Hmm.
So mind your fucking business. Hating. And why the fuck is your phone going off? What did we tell you?
Hey,
That's it.
I took it off so that we can say hey Siri.
What's the next topic? Let's keep this thing
Music
moving.
breakdown.
Oh, who produced this? We didn't even look that up.
Me.
Spotify has the producers and writers now.
I don't have Spotify. Fuck Spotify.
I don't got Spotify
I have
either.
Spotify.
I can't say fuck Spotify when I still got Apple Music though.
I have Apple Music, Tidal, and my old teammate left her Spotify up on my iPad. So
You got
I
Tidal too? You can
Yes,
hit
I
up-
have Tidal.
You can hit up for $1 a month.
Oh no, student discount.
Nigga, it's $15 a month.
Maybe 10, 15. I think it's 10.
Niggas don't even know 'cause
No,
they
I
just
think
take
it's
it out.
no. I think Tidal. Honestly, I
even
think my
know.
Tidal dropped down to like 5 on some big wild.
No,
shit.
but I'm saying combined with Apple Music.
like 15.
Y'all niggas rich.
I pay for.
I'm on my brother Netflix.
Apple Music. My mom paid
I
for
pay
Tidal.
for my Apple Music, and I think that's the only shit that's just coming out my account on that sense.
My mom pays for Tidal because she understands me and Beyonce. So she was like, "Okay, I'll do that."
So tell Miss Love to holla at your boy.
Anyway,
Like, Miss Love, can you please pay for my title too?
music breakdown.
I love Beyonce too.
Top Off, DJ Khaled featuring Jay-Z,
And
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
And that's it, right? And Future, right? Future, right? Future's on the hook, right?
Yep.
Future is on the hook.
All right, I'm gonna just start off by saying this song is trash.
Agreed.
Like it's trash.
Agreed.
Now the individual performances are good, if that makes sense.
Everybody did
Future
their part.
did what they were supposed to do.
Jay-Z did what he was supposed to do. Beyonce did what she was supposed to do.
But it was still trash.
I feel like it was a DJ Khaled track. That's all I have to say about it.
And it's a
just
the
sounds-
song is
miss.
dated.
Right, it sounds dated.
Sounds like
right.
a Ace Hood 2010 song.
Yes.
Right.
Accurate.
So 2010, if this came out, Lord. But
It would
right
be a hit,
now,
Go
right.
crazy on every radio station.
yeah.
But yeah, it's like I don't know what's going on. And because Beyonce sounded tight though. Like
Oh
especially
yeah, no,
came
she
in.
had bars in that jump.
Yeah, she had bars and
You need a
everything.
disclosure, nigga. Disclosure.
But it was just too many like horns and synths and shit. Like we not.
It
on
was
that
really
right now.
intense. It was like they tried to make it a hood track.
Yeah.
They really tried to, but like,
I got my pants below my waist.
who produced that?
Who produced that song? I don't know.
Whoever
that
produced this.
one. Probably.
Yeah,
Right.
I was just about to
I think
say.
it was like Cool and Dre. I want to say they produced that one.
But who produced this one?
It says DJ Khaled, Beyonce, and Joe Zarrillo.
Okay, so that's who actually produced it.
Right. That's
Yeah.
who actually produced it. And
Beyonce
they
got her
just
recognition
slapped their
because she
name on
told these niggas, on my part, this
they-
is what the fuck needs to happen.
it. So the writers we have DJ Khaled, Sean Carter, Jay-Z, Navadius Wilburn, Beyonce,
What did I
Knowles Carter, and Joseph Zarrillo, who actually did everything. Like a lot of producers out here. But yeah, top off, you know.
Don't diss.
Mixing.
Don't
Hold
diss
on.
Beyonce.
There's a picture on Instagram. Is of. Yeah, that's what make this shit tight to me. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Technical mix engineer is.
Stop.
I already know it. I already see it.
All right, go ahead.
Manny Moroccan, who's the one of the mix
American.
engineer. American, sorry. Josh probably knows exactly who this man is. He probably met
Yeah.
him.
No, not yet. I hope so.
The mastering engineer was Chris Athens. There was another engineer, Chris Gallen, Robert Florent, Scott Demetrius, Juan Pena, and Young Guru.
Yep. And that's what I was about to say. It's a picture on Instagram, and it's got Stuart White, DJ Khaled, Manny American, and A.L. Juan and Young Guru all in the picture in the studio together.
So that might have been a day.
And it was like, it's amazing how much that can be accomplished when no one cares who gets credit. So these are all niggas with Grammys and Grammy nominated, and they were all in there mixing it together.
Right.
Now, me knowing who mixed stuff, I'm guessing. I don't know. This is so hard because I'm sorry, my phone's wild.
He's not sorry.
Well, the A.L. Juan, he's DJ Khaled's like guy. Like every time he's like top secret and they in the studio and he do that shit, that's who that guy is.
Right.
So he's touching all DJ Khaled records. Of course, Young Guru, legend. He's Jay-Z's mixing.
He might have just
engineer.
recorded Jay-Z or something.
So he probably recorded and mixed Jay-Z
Mixed Jay-Z.
maybe.
Right.
I don't know how that worked. I'm trying to figure out who Juan did. He probably did Future.
And you know what I was
Juan
thinking?
probably did Future. Young Guru probably did Jay-Z, and Manny American probably did Beyonce, because that's who does a lot of Beyonce's recording and mixes.
And you know another thing, how they gave Beyonce credit, I think they gave her credit for vocal production. So like it wasn't like she made the beat or anything. She basically came up with the vocals, how she was going to sing
Arranged
it,
them and all
arranged
that
it the way
shit.
she wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And so that's why they. And so Joe Zarrillo probably had a beat from 2008 and shit. I was like, do something with this.
They tried to Pharrell that shit, but it just didn't work.
It didn't work. Maybe that was their goal. It didn't work though.
Nah, bro, it wasn't that.
They could try again,
It
though.
needed to be further back.
My whole thing is, honestly, Shining
I
is
like
a
that
catchy
song.
song. And and like, but if I just personally feel as though it's this close to being a really bad song. Like if they did anything else to that song,
Yeah.
it might have just took a left turn, because the song is just, if you think about DJ Khaled songs are kind of
It's supposed to be
censored.
anthem. That's what it
Yeah,
kind of, you feel an
it's-
anthem feel.
It's like, who the fuck was I talking to? And they were basically saying, the song I'm the One is like the kids bop version, like it's like a kids bop version. Like if you think about it, like just the whole chorus. If you read the chorus, none of it
probably
even
got
makes
that
sense.
from Joe Budden's podcast, by the way.
Is that what it was?
Okay,
that's who was saying. I think I watched Joe Budden say that shit, and then I was talking to somebody
Matter
else
of fact,
about
that
it.
was on Everyday Struggle.
Yeah. He definitely said that shit, because when he said it, I was like, it's so valid. Like, and then when Shining came out, I was like, it kind of gives you that same feel, because like you said, it's supposed to be an anthem. Like that song is a very uplifting song. You know what I'm saying? That it's just, but it's very close to being just a very catchy song.
More like, damn, Khaled got Jay-Z and Beyonce on the track together.
Right.
So now let me ask you this question: do you think they kind of did that around the same time? You think that might have been like they did Shining and did this around the same time? Just had a Future hook on the old
because they now I'm about to two parts to that.
I was gonna say something.
I had know the story for the Shining song.
Okay.
DJ Khaled talked about it on Breakfast Club, I think. So that kind of was like Jay-Z. He gave Jay-Z a record, and then he played it for Jay-Z, rapped on it and played it for Beyonce. And what's the boy name? Party Next Door was on the hook. So then Beyonce got on the hook, and she just sung like, because Shining was wrote by Party Next Door.
Right.
So Beyonce got on the hook, and then so on and so forth with that song. And they had to put it out. They wanted to put it out on the Grammy night or something like that. So it was like last minute type shit. And Khaled was talking about how he was worried he wasn't going to get out in time because it was samples and lawyers and shit. And they wanted to put it out on Grammy Sunday, and lawyers aren't in fucking office on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole story to it. But I think this song is old as fuck. Talking about Top Off, old as fuck. Future's verse been on it, because mind you, they've been doing Future records with it. Or my theory is dun 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 dun, which I don't think he should have switched up. It was a song written already. It was an old beat, and T-Pain was on it, on the hook. And then he said, "That's fucking put Future on this bitch to make it more modern." Because remember, old DJ Khaled songs on that beats, it was Future, Ace Hood, Lil Wayne, like those were the Rick Ross, like those who was on the joint. So they said, "Nah, let's make Future on the joint." Boom.
But the only reason why I don't believe it was an old song like that, or like maybe
I can't see them bringing up that old ass beat.
You know, maybe the hook was in all that was old, but Beyonce, she was talking about Free and Meek Mill on the jump.
No, but I'm talking about
just the
record
song itself.
Was a beat. Song,
right?
Like the beat was there and the hook was there. I think.
Right.
They took T-Pain off, put Future on it, and mind you, this is all speculation. I'm just fucking freestyling. And then they gave the song to them, and then Jay-Z and Beyonce hopped on. So that's new. They're new on it, but the Future. Even listen to Future's auto-tune. His auto-tune don't even sound like that no more.
Sound like that
Facts.
anymore,
It sound like old Future. Like it definitely is something off.
I woke
about
up in a new Bugatti. It sound like that.
That's probably the same thing. That's probably what he was like. I'm gonna just say something different and do another hook like this and sing it. You just turned it on. Yeah, bro, we're gonna jam out.
The Jay-Z meme when he's like.
I didn't know how to make that.
Like Future don't sound like that no more.
It sound like karate chop type shit. Like that's some old shit.
It sound like some karate chop Future.
This don't sound like it's supposed to be on Spinrilla.
Damn.
But yeah. I don't know. That's cool. I enjoyed discussing music with you guys today on this lovely Sunday. All right, fuck you. Tell I enjoyed discussing music with you today on this lovely Sunday.
Thank you. I enjoyed talking about music.
But yeah, I bet you the sellouts link up. When sellouts link up.
Hey.
All right. It's been the BASSment Podcast episode 4. It's been Tay400 and Jay Alii.
Hey.
MK, the greatest man on earth.
Hey,
Michelle.
Put the blur over him.
Look, it's been Tay400, Jay Alii, and Butter the cameraman.
And all the other guests who was in the room today.
Yes.
And then we just had somebody else.
Live studio audience.
I'm sorry I'm not selling out. I'm sorry I'm not exposing my news to get BASSment Podcast views.
Hey, you might gotta drop the dudes for the views.
He's wild.
You might
gotta drop the news for the views.
News for the views. That's a good trade-off.
Bye, son. Y'all are irritating.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, episode 4. What is it? Subscribe, like comment,
share, all that.
Follow.
Subscribe in the corner, right there in the red button.
Yeah, we're gonna put something up right here somewhere, maybe. Probably not.
All right, cut.